Hello and welcome to Get the Body and Fitness You Want with a Holistic Approach. I'm Scott Bryant, and what I'm here to talk to you today about is about personal trainer certificates. Okay, so the pros and cons are having a certificate is really important to be able to get into a fitness gym to work. If you've not got a gym instructor award or a personal trainer award, you won't be able to work in a gym. So you've got to get these qualifications in which to make sure that you can be helping clients. Now, the big mistake which a lot of people make is that they go and do a 1 or 2 week course in which to become a personal trainer. Now, that is completely flawed. To be a personal trainer, you need to commit to at least a year to 2 years of studying. So you can study with YMCA, Premier, or the Chek Institute, okay? Remembering that when you're studying with the Chek Institute, you have to have background in anatomy, physiology, and working people out. I wouldn't suggest that you go and study with the Chek Institute if you've not done any pre-existing courses, so you're pre-ready for the education of 380 books that I've had to read in which for you to become a Chek practitioner, okay? But if you want to go down the route of YMCA or Premier or another qualification, don't go for the cheapest and don't go for the one that you think is going to be the quickest, okay? In London alone, there's 55,000 personal trainers working in the industry, working with clients on a regular basis, and they're all at different standards. So what you need to think in your head is what sort of standard you want to set when working with your clients. I have a very high standard of work when I'm working with clients, and I give them 100% when I'm working with them, and I'm looking at their musculoskeletal as well as their diet, their lifestyle, their mental, their emotional and their spiritual state before we work together. Now in YMCA, Premier, NASM and companies like that, you won't look at the spiritual, you won't look at the mental, you won't look at the emotional. You'll just look at the physical areas of the body. And this is why I went and studied with the Chek Institute, because they were looking at a multitude of stuff which is just as important as the physical run up and down CrossFit type stuff. So be aware of what qualification you do and make sure that you ring around the gyms to find out which qualification they're going to recognise. You know, NASM, Premier, YMCA and Chek are highly recognised, but some companies are biased against other companies and qualifications. So you've got to remember that when doing a qualification, think to yourself, is this company or this gym going to be biased against my learning? So really make sure that you think about your future and how long you're going to be in the fitness industry, helping people lose weight, get strong, get out of pain, change their mental, emotional aspects and make them feel better. So you've really got to look into this before you decide what course you're going to do. Right, prices of courses are £3,000 upwards or 52 grand like I spent with the Institute in the levels that I've gone through. I didn't have to go all the way, but I wanted to go all the way and reach master practitioner because I'm still going to be doing this when I'm 70. I'm 45 now, 46 in February. So it was really important for me to make a great decision about the certificates that I was going for. I'm still studying now. I'm still doing extra courses in which to help clients at a deeper level. So really make sure that when you're doing your personal training certificate that you research it before you pay your money. But a good one will cost you £3,000 and upwards. A bad one will be lower than that, or it'll be an online course. If you're doing an online course, it doesn't really work because you need one-to-one time in the gym with the client. The client will come up with a multitude of questions, a multitude of things that they will argue about, and you need to have the knowledge in which to go, no, that's not right, this is right. Okay? So if you're looking for some help with your business and you want to know how to not make the mistakes I made in the 16 years I've been doing this, then please comment at the bottom and tell me what you think of this video, or tell me what you'd like me to do a video on. Okay? If you can please subscribe there, or subscribe there, that would be absolutely fantastic. Thank you very much for listening to me today. I'm Scott Bryant. Get the body and fitness you want with a holistic approach. Go to my website. I'm updating my website over the next couple of weeks, so you'll see a brand new website with new stuff on it and new ebooks that you can download. The ebooks down below, and there's a subscribe button down below as well. So thank you very much. I'm Scott Bryant, Master Chek Practitioner in London. Look forward to speaking to you again soon. Thanks very much.